Hello everyone and welcome back to another video today we're going to be planting up some of these tree seeds that we have started to stratify in the previous episode of this little mini series growing some trees from seed. So basically we've just made a dormancy period in the fridge for them, so now they're out the fridge we shall get planting them. Before we start, it will be very much appreciated for you to leave a like on the video and click subscribe. Remember to turn notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So I'm going to be planting some like these apple seeds in some just 9cm pots. You know, some of the pine seeds in like some trays like this. And then some of like the beech seeds with long tap roots and stuff like that I will just plant in like deeper pots. So yeah, I'm just going to use multi-purpose compost as well. So I believe the one without the label was the apple tree seeds, as you can see. So we only have two there. They're just some random seeds that I saved out of shop apples, so you know the seeds are more than likely come from abroad, but you know, we'll see what they do. Just drop one, I'll get that in a minute. So I don't know if you can see, it is already starting to sprout. It's got like a very small root you can see just under the skin. So I'm just going to pop it on its side in the pot. Get rid of that because it might go mouldy. If I can find this other seed. So I'm going to put the other seed in as well. Just like that. And then this compost is already sieved. So I put no more than 1cm of compost on top. Then what I'm going to do, and probably know, oh, I think there's a third seed, so we missed that. So I'll know that it's an apple, but just in case they don't sprout, I will know what's gone wrong. So I'll just put apple on it, like so. That's that. So let's have a look what we've got to plant next. Next we have, sorry if the crinkling noise is really annoying with this plastic bag, but here we have Scots pine. So I'm gonna have a look at these seeds. Some of the bags might have gone mouldy, but we'll have to see. So I'm just going to check this first. This one's quite damp. It seems like lots of moisture has got to it. Don't know if you can see there, it has a little root just coming out of it. It's just starting to crack and burst open. So Scots pine is the only native pine to the UK. So it will be nice to have quite a few of these. So I'm just going to move this one here out of the way. And I'm going to fill this tray up here just with the multi-purpose compost. We'll do some other things in here as well, because I'm not just going to fill it with Scots pine. Most of these will be thinned out. This is just to get them sprouted. Most of these trees will be sold or given away, or you know, if I can't sell them or not many people want them because they haven't got the land, what we will do is, you know, I think you might be able to donate it to like woodland restoration projects or something. We've got some Japanese maples and that we can plant, so they'll definitely sell. But you know, things like the Scots pine, you know, not many people might want them. I think we'll just plant a few of them in the hedgerows to grow up through the hawthorn. So let's get these. It's really difficult to plant these seeds because they just stick to you, because of the moisture on your fingers from touching the, you know, towel thing, kitchen roll. So you just got to keep giving your finger a little wipe every now and then. Some of them I might just put with a tissue so I can see it as well, like so. You know, it'll still sprout through. make sure there's none in there. So yeah, I'm just going to do these. So I've ended up just putting like most of the tissue in, as the seeds are very small and it's hard to get them. So what I'm going to do is just put some compost on the top. They still will sprout through the tissue, as long as we don't keep this thing absolutely soaked, you know, it should be alright. So before I completely cover them up, I'm going to write the label for them. So I'm just going to write Scots pine. Sugar maple's got quite a bit of mould, but not as much. So yeah, I just think it's the ones at the bottom. Yeah, we can just wipe a bit of this mould off, you know, and hope for the best. Luckily these seeds are quite big, so we don't have to use that much tissue. The seeds are intact, but we've just got to hope that they germinate quick enough before they rot. You know, this is quite unfortunate, but all this orange is, and the black is basically just the juices coming out, but the other mould you can see on the other one, that was all actually just mould. So it's like there, look, that's mould. And I have to wash my hands well after this. It's not very nice. That one's got quite a bit of mould on, so I'll leave that. I'm going to discard them. So I'm going to write sugar maple on here. Sugar maple. It's a shame about the Japanese maple, the red maple, but you know, it's how it goes, unfortunately. So copper beech, large leaf lime, red oak and hazel. What's this one over here? I have more copper beech. So these all have large tap roots. So I'm going to save this, and I'll probably put some other seeds in here like tomatoes or something, just to germinate them so we're not wasting much space. I'll do that in a minute. So now I'm going to get some larger pots. So these pots are very bright coloured, but you know, I think they'll do. So the red oak, we've only got one in here, so I think I'll just put the oak with 2 hazelnuts, and then we've got another 3 hazelnuts to go in the other one. I think I'll just use some normal unsieved compost for this bit. It doesn't really matter. I think I'll actually just put them all together. Should be fine. Bottom facing down. Put them in like a circle sort of thing. And then what I'll do, so I'll just use some of the compost out of the, oh, I think there's the acorn. So I'm just going to put that in the middle. So just going to put some of this compost on top. Nothing special. Give it a good tap down. Large leaf lime. It's not like these citrus fruit. It's like in streets and that you get them quite often. So I'll put some pictures of the leaves up on screen and you might be able to recognise them. I know there's quite a few like on every pavement near where I live, so if you want me to do like full videos on how to grow each one, how to grow each tree, I will. I'm experimenting with giant sequoia at the moment, the redwood tree, so that video should come out within a few months if I succeed with it. So I can't actually see the seeds in here very well. They're like little round balls. So I'm just going to scoop it all up and put it in there. You know, I'm pretty sure they'll be in there anyway. I don't know if these will grow. These large leaf lime, because, you know, I've missed these before. Like 1 week too much and they'll rot. So yeah, you've got to time this right. I don't know if these will actually grow, but it's worth a try. Go to write another label. So just go put large leaf lime. Leaf lime. Like so. Just go pop it in. And that's that one done. So now possibly one of my favourite trees, the copper beech. So here's a seed. That one's still firm, so then we've got 3 in there that should grow, 3 or 2. And I've got copper beech here. These were put in on the 3rd of February, so they've been in here for quite a while. I actually think these ones here are from my video on how to grow them. From seed, I did like a full tutorial on it. And it's got some grit in it. These haven't sprouted, surprisingly, but yeah, these haven't sprouted yet, but hopefully they will grow soon. Put some more in there. Make sure they all get in there. So I'm going to firm it down like so, and then I'm going to fill it up just a little bit more like that. So technically we've just planted a forest. So let me just quickly label these. There's quite a lot of trees, hopefully they all grow. Copper beech. So if you want to see more updates on these or see me grow anything else, remember to click subscribe with notifications on to get notified every time I upload a new video like this. Almost at 500 subscribers at the time of this recording, so thank you so much for that. So I'm going to give these a water in and plant those tomatoes hopefully in that other tray and finish that off, and I'll be right back with you. So there we have it, all those seeds are planted. So now I'm just going to use this little sprinkler bottle thing to make sure they have a good drink. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to click that like button and press subscribe with notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So just watering these in now, making sure they have a good soak. So I've planted those tomato seeds, tomato moneymaker, just a few seeds. So the varieties, you know, the species of tree we have planted today is large leaf lime, like the tilia tree thing. We've planted Scots pine, Douglas fir, sugar maple. We was going to plant the red maple, but you know, unfortunately they had gone quite mouldy. And we have also planted copper beech, red oak and hazel, along with some apple seeds. Just making sure these all have a good soak here. Alright, so if you want to watch my latest video, please click up here to watch part 1 of this series, and click over here. And to watch the full playlist of trees, you know, planting different trees, click on this playlist box down here. So apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye everybody.